Hey, what's up everyone, it's LOZA. Today we're going over Magician's Rod and Magician's Souls, doing the standard combo to get the DM triangle, while still making our way to Dark Magician of Destruction, but keeping a vanilla in rotation, so the triangle's actually live. I'll show you what I mean. The new support is obviously awesome for our deck. It gave us a lot of life when our deck is very dead. We're going to summon Dark Magician first with Souls. Typically we want to do 2-card combos in this deck with Rod and Souls. This one just being summoning Dark Magician. We will then go ahead and normal Rod. Rod typically gets the Soul Servant, and that's just because it's a spell. And now I've just used a spell. That's all I really need to do it for. We're going to banish and draw one, though you can also just not. And then we just need to go into Dark Magician Destruction because we've used a spell. Here we go. We're going to be able to get, well, we've got Salvation, so we're going to grab Circle. Fantastic. And it doesn't really matter the order you do this in. You're kind of just chilling from here. Salvation, Eternal Soul. I suppose you could go Circle, try to hit the Eternal Soul first. Oh, Circle Wisp, what's new? And then you want to get your Dark Magician into the bin, so you can kind of, do the loop again on your opponent's turn. So, let's pass to my opponent. I've got my Dark Magician triangle set up, and even got Rod in the grave. Alright, let's see what my opponent's got for me. Here comes that big Kazaki, and you know what? I've got the perfect counter. I'm going to Eternal Soul. I'll summon my Dark Magician. Oh, I can't. Oh, he's in the banish zone. And what about Dark Magician of Destruction? Oh, he can't be summoned because he wasn't summoned properly, and also he can only be special from the extra deck. He's not allowed to be special by other means. So identifying his Dark Magician in the graveyard, what a great effect if we could actually summon this card back. So this really makes the deck feel a bit counterintuitive if they wanted us to play Circle, which clearly they do. A lot of people say, oh, we're not meant to play Circle anymore. Why did they give us a Circle alt then? They clearly still want us to play this control-based style. But the new support doesn't really help with that if we're banishing the card that we need to summon off Eternal Soul, unless there was a new Eternal Soul that I was hoping for that summoned from Banish. But there's not. So here's what I've figured out we can do instead. Alright, let's get the reset, get the Rod and Souls back to the hand. I'll show you what we can do to actually make that play viable. Now, I know a lot of people are moving away from Circle, moving away from Eternal Soul, focusing on the Gaze, new gameplay loop where we go Gaze of Timaeus, and, we just keep looping Dragoons every turn. And I love that. That's what I'm doing too. But I thought I'd make something for the OG Dark Magician Triangle enjoyers, and no one's spoken about this, so I just thought I would, because a lot of people have spoken how the triangle's kind of dead now. So I thought, well, here's a little combo to bring it back. We'll go and stack the Salvation here, and we'll go and pick it up. The main reason for doing this is just to activate a spell. And of course, if you get Soul Servant, you can kind of pick and choose what you want if you change your mind a bit later. Of course, it also depends on the rest of your hand. Dark Magician goes into Dark Magician of Destruction, and it's able to grab the missing piece here, which is Circle in this case. And of course, we're crying because our Dark Magician's all the way over in the Banish Zone. But now we're going to borrow from our besties over at Blue Eyes. So say, hey Kyber Corp, thank you very much. We're going to go ahead and add Mausoleum to the hand. Thank you very much for the finishing gamer. Now we're going to target anything, doesn't matter. Oh, there's a Dark Magician Vanilla in my graveyard. Life is good right now. We're going to be able to go and get the Eternal Soul with Salvation. We're going to be able to Circle and Whiff, because that's how a true Dark Magician player plays. And lastly, we're locked into Dragons from the Blue Eyes link. So lastly, we link these two away for this stinky Crossroads Dragon. It has no effects for our deck. It's just to get the link one off the field. And now you'll notice, on my opponent's turn, when my opponent goes Unga Bunga, normal summon Kazaki, I actually will be able to do the thing that Dark Magician decks do. Kazaki is on the field threatening my Crossroads Dragon. It's not even threatening my Crossroads Dragon. But regardless, we are going to say no. We're going to use that Eternal Soul, summon that Dark Magician. We're going to get the gameplay loop that we all love to see. We're going to be able to go Rod Effect, Tribute the DM to add back, Circle Effect, target the Kazaki, banish that man, Rod's back in hand. We're gaming. We're Dark Magician gaming, and we're able to do it all again next turn. Of course, not taking into account getting hit with a Bestial on this, getting hit with Called by the Grave, or anything similar. But long story short, maybe we can still play the triangle if we lean into borrowing from our besties over at the Kyber Corporation. I thought I'd point out this combo for people who maybe hadn't put that together yet. I only thought of it just now and went, huh, that is a way to fix the DM triangle. So shout outs to the people who, you know, still want to play this way. Here's a little clip for y'all. Let me know if you knew this. Let me know if you are like, holy moly, thank goodness, because the new support banishes our vanilla. I really do wish this didn't happen. I wish there was a way to fix this, but there's not. But Konami, it's up to you to fix it. But anyway, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Of course, you know, I'm the LOZA Dark Magician YouTuber guy. I'm going to have lots of videos coming out. I've got one for Shining Sark Engine, Primite Engine, Diabell Engine. They're all coming up, so make sure you're subscribed with the bell hit so you see those when they come out. And yeah, I'm really hyped for this new wave of Dark Magician. We're going to be really having a lot of fun with the deck, I think, because we've been kind of just doing nothing with the deck for a while. But anyway, if you'd like to help me out, the DM Royals, they're awesome. They're the members of the channel. They just give me $1 a month. Thank you. You guys really help keep things afloat, help me get upgrades for my setup and PC and cards and all that fun stuff. I'd also like to shout out all the subscribers. All you got to do to support me is like, comment, sub, or just watch the videos. There's 4 options right there. You only got to do one of them. So please, thank you. If you do any of those, you're a legend. And I'll catch you guys on the next video. Don't forget, Dark Magician best deck. Peace. This video's not 8 minutes yet. This video ain't 8 minutes. But that's alright, 'cause now we get to sing this song. It's from Wicked, and it's pretty damn good. You should go watch the movie, 'cause it's probably the best musical that's been transitioned to movie. Now I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know that I love playing Dark Magician just as much as you. Like a dragoon off the band list, like a jumbus in heat, like a crumbus numbus beavers, sometimes smelling feet. Who can say that Dragoon's been banned for forever? I do believe I have been jumbus for forever. Well, because I knew Dragoon. Because I knew Dragoon. Because I knew you. I have been changed for good. Yeah. Oh, thank you very much. Go watch the movie.